Welcome to Whiskey and Whiskers. This is episode 6,192,019.
Fuck you.
Point two.
Yeah. And this is your host, Chop.
Gator.
Chris.
Blake.
Today's show is brought to you by Audible. Audible is offering our listeners a free audiobook with a 30-day trial membership. Just go to audibletrial.com/whiskeyandwhiskers and browse the unmatched selection of audio programs. Download a title free and start listening. It's that easy. Go to audibletrial.com/whiskeyandwhiskers.
Speaking of whiskey,
So, today, guys,
it's about that time.
I'm going to reach into this
Magic
magic cooler
cooler.
right here.
It's got a brown bag on
And-
it. I like it.
We've had a pretty rough couple of weeks, I think.
Shit.
With the cheap whiskey and then the moonshine. So this time we're gonna take it up a notch.
Oh my god, he's not bullshitting us.
This week we have Elijah Craig, small batch.
Sounds good.
Hey, is that the guy from Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Okay.
So Elijah Craig, father of bourbon, 94 proof.
Ooh.
Thanks for taking it easy on us this week.
Made in true small batches for balance and smoothness. 47% alcohol by volume.
47, huh?
What do y'all think of the bottle? Let's break it down.
It's pretty.
It needs to have
It's
a quail on it.
Individually
somewhere.
proofed, which I love. That just screams I'm really tasty.
It's got 1789 kind of raised on the front.
Looks like
Nice,
it's got
nice.
the
That's really old,
wood
man.
top / cork working.
Is it really that old?
No.
No.
Oh, that's when like Ben Franklin was born.
It's
or
probably been
something.
aged. It's been
What's the
aged.
guy's name? Dan Quayle. What's
Yeah,
his
just a
name?
little bit. Elijah Craig.
Elijah Craig.
I'm not gonna lie, this is just a personal thing, and I don't know why it bothers me, but the bottle is kind of tall and narrow, and that kind of just like pisses me off for some reason.
It makes for a wobbly base.
Yeah.
And when you're wobbly already, maybe you got the whiskey shakes, you're hanging out in the garage or something,
Yeah.
it's definitely prone to accidents.
When have we ever hold on to a bottle long enough to spill it?
Yeah, it's like
shit.
it's top heavy for sure. Look at that.
I think the problem is you don't hold on to it.
All right, so now I'm going to open it up. Everyone quiet.
Is that wood on the top?
Oh yeah, it is.
That's a nice touch.
Oh, and it says Elijah Craig on the top.
Nice.
That's
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
What a
and
cool
cursive.
name.
It's like his autograph.
Made out
there.
of wood, real sturdy.
Real sturdy. All right, you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
I like
I
the
like
bob.
that one. That was a good one.
Splish splash. I was taking a bath.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that
dude.
is.
And the top is like the spout, the pour, the rim is really wide.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
You don't like a wide rim?
No, usually I'm more of a small, tight rim.
Do tell, chop it.
You know, just.
You like them long and skinny? The
No,
long
I
s-
don't. That's what I was saying.
So the top kind of made for a trickle pour. It didn't like glug glug glug. It poured real easy into a shot glass. So maybe they had that in mind.
Nice. Okay. Forgivable.
Yeah, it does look kind of weird. We'll get there. We'll talk about it just a minute. First,
Well.
let's
Yeah. Cheers.
okay.
If that's the first thing that comes out of your mouth, I'm inclined to think that it's probably pretty good.
It is actually.
It's 94 proof.
If the first thing wasn't or something,
Yeah.
or something along those
No, that's
It was, but it was extremely smooth.
but it has kick.
Oh, it's got a lot of bite. It's got a lot of bite, but extremely smooth. So it comes on slow, and it's not gut-wrenching bite. It's a real smooth, slow onset kick.
I like it.
I do too.
For me, it's the perfect amount of like. It's not sweet. It's not.
I'm gonna have to take the Pepsi challenge with some Woodford and see if that is gonna get up there at the top of the list with it.
Just a quick. We'll do it real quick. First, initial impressions. We'll go over it again later. Sweetness, not very sweet.
Just the
Crunch?
right amount of sweet for me.
Yeah. On 1 to 5, maybe like a 2, 1 or 2.
I got no crunch, and I had some Jim Beam Black Label special shit earlier, and it's a really good expensive whiskey, and it had crunch.
And it was made by Jim Beam, bro. Yeah.
This one did not.
Yeah, of course it had crunch.
I know yeah. Jim Beam does that even with their expensive good whiskeys.
Yeah.
Bite. It's got bite.
Yeah, it's got bite for sure.
but it bites so good.
Bottle gets top marks.
See, I'm gonna take away from the bottle, but
Yeah,
and we'll have
honestly,
to
I'm,
speak for
I'm at like
drunkenness later.
3 out of 5 stars on the bottle.
All right, well,
Yeah,
let's-
I give it at least 3.5, not 4. It's a nice bottle. I like the wood cork combo. It's very classy. It's elegant, and I'm a little bit different than you. I like a bottle that's a little misshaped. I'm different. You know what I mean?
I'm
I
different.
don't.
Yeah, no, I think 3.5 probably, maybe 4 stars. I don't know.
We'll
Yeah,
come
it's
back.
definitely not a 5-star bottle.
we'll come
I'll
back
give it that.
because we can't even speak for drunkenness now. So
Yeah.
we'll give it, and it's hard to
Yeah, we'll
like-
sit here and look at it for a little bit.
let it sink in, let it soak.
You know what goes really well with a shot of whiskey?
Titties.
Well, yeah.
What else?
My what I had in mind anyway was $1 billion worth of cocaine.
Oh, like a helicopter full of cocaine,
I think it's like a tanker full of cocaine.
like a shipping container.
Yeah.
That goes really well with whiskey for sure. Also, shameless drop here. This Dublin vanilla cream soda. This shit goes really good with that Elijah Craig for sure. But yeah, definitely. I just saw a news article on this. Some tanker got busted in Philadelphia.
It's a
right?
fucking ship. It's not a
Yeah.
shipping container. It's a ship.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a tanker full of shipping containers.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's a lot.
That's so much cocaine.
$1 billion. They have the cop picture or whatever that they post whenever they make a bust. It was a picture of a stack of shipping containers, like 6 high and like 8 across.
That's got to be at least $100, maybe $1,000 worth of cocaine.
Dude,
Somebody is
I
not
wonder-
happy
So-
right now.
you could get into some quick math and figure out how many kilos you can fit into a shipping container.
All right, so-
multiply it by.
Let's talk about this real quick. There was $1 billion bust, right?
With a B.
Yeah, with a B. They think that there is another 30 tons on board that they still want to go find, right?
That's an unfathomable amount.
Yeah.
Of,
All right. So
What?
you're hanging out with your bros, and
like, is that a house full of cocaine?
I don't
A
know.
swimming pool full of cocaine?
30 tons?
All I can tell you is this: if you were hypothetically going to go hang out with your bros, right? And y'all are like, yeah, it's Friday night. Let's get a little something extra to go down with this, this whiskey and beers we're gonna drink. You might go pick up like a gram, maybe an eighth, right? And like that's a lot of cocaine. Like that's gonna hold you over for a little bit. 30,
Yeah, glad you get this all down, Chop.
30 tons would be 420 million grams.
It's a $500 million.
Yeah, 500 million grams. That's 500 million homeboys that are snorting coke on Friday night.
I wonder how long that'll last, like, all of the U.S.
Yeah,
Oh my-
and that's
so
what's
much-
that's what
oh
they
my
think is still on
God.
board. That's after the $1 billion bust.
I wonder how it's gonna fuck up the market. People are gonna die.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, people are gonna die. Duh.
People are gonna die.
People
For
probably
sure.
already dead.
Oh,
People are
yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
If it
Yeah.
hit the public news feed, people are dead
Yeah.
already.
See, I'm going on a happier note here. I'm imagining, like the rat that stows away in, like, the bag of corn or something, and they find him in the bag, and they're like, oh, shit, he ate corn all the way here.
He survived
Something
the
like
journey
that.
across the
I'm
Atlantic.
imagining, like, they were smuggling in some illegals somehow, and they, like, oh, shit, hide in here real quick, and they lock the door behind them, and they turn around, and there's, like, an entire shipping container full of cocaine behind them. And they're like, oh, no, I guess I'm doing this all the way to America.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long night. Well, if all the movies have taught me anything about smuggling, it's for sure that where there is one tanker ship full of $1 billion worth of cocaine, they're gonna send 4 more at the same time.
Yeah.
Because they're expecting one of them to get busted.
Uh-huh.
Wow. That's so crazy.
Dude, yeah.
That's so much cocaine. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that's
I didn't even know Colombia was that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, where does that come from? Like,
Nobody knows. Dude, there's no
The American
never
government would
fucking
like to
telling
know
you.
if you ever find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's craziness.
Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador. I think pretty much everything from south, like the northernmost tip of South America to the southernmost tip of South America. Pretty sure it's an entire forest of cocaine.
And so, if any of you guys ever saw a cocaine plant, would you be able to recognize it?
no.
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 I could Google that shit, though.
Well, yeah. But you're not going to be like, oh, growing a bunch of cocaine in the
You know what I
backyard."
think is most
I could take a
impressive
picture
about
and
this
be like,
this
"Hey,
whole
Siri, what's
cocaine
this?"
bust?
And she'd be like a 1996 Lincoln Navigator. Damn it.
What I think is most impressive about this whole cocaine bust is that they found that much cocaine and not a single law enforcement agent, not a single military person, nothing took even 1 gram of it.
Right.
Like it's all still there, all still accounted for.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
That's why there's 30 million more on there. 3
They're
tons.
like, I don't know, there's like
Container fell off the
30,
boat.
25, I don't, $20 million dollars left.
It's in there somewhere. We're gonna find it. We're gonna get it. I know. We got to move all these shipping containers out of here to get to it, but
We're
we got it.
estimating
Yeah.
that there's 30 tons left.
You know, it's kind of like guessing how many pink M&Ms there are in the M&M jar. There's maybe 30 in there. You know,
I can't even quantify what $1 billion is.
No.
I can quantify like 1 billion people, maybe.
And
Nah,
30
I can't
tons
even do
of-
that either.
no.
Yeah, it's called
Oh, no.
I-35.
Is that like
6
United
p.m.
States? Is United States like 1 billion people? Not even.
I'm 1 million. Try to wrap your head around 1 million.
That's a lot
Right?
of thousands.
Like what does 1 million rubber ducks look like? You know?
I don't know.
Your neighborhood.
Can you imagine 1,000 rubber ducks?
I think I could imagine 1,000.
I can imagine 1 million yellow BBs.
It's like 4 containers in my freezer
1,000. That's like shitting for 3 years. Like,
and dryer.
Yeah, quick intermission to explain this one. There's if you ever seen like an airsoft, obviously like an airsoft pellet, but they come in containers that have like 5,000 of them in them or something like that. If you ever want to fuck up somebody's life for the rest of their entire existence, you dump one of those containers in everything that they love and in their personal space, and they will find them for years and years and years.
Oh,
to
it's a
come.
legacy problem. You've cursed my children at this point.
I just moved and I found some in my new garage.
Yeah.
oh my god.
This happened to me years ago. I bought a new car this year. There's yellow BBs in it. I don't know how it happened. But after the party that we're talking about, I had yellow BBs in the carpet, in the couch. I had yellow BBs in my freezer, in the ice maker. I had yellow BBs in the dryer and the washing machine. Like, it's worse than sand. They get everywhere and they never go away.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, if you ever want to ruin somebody's, next existence, that's how you do it. But rolling it back, I think that I can quantify like 1,000 ducks. I don't think I could go up to.
What does 1,000 rubber ducks look like?
This garage.
I don't think it's this garage.
I think it's this garage 2 feet high.
No. I bet you could fill this garage, just the surface area of the floor, with 1,000 ducks.
1,000?
Maybe you would get them across the whole
But see,
thing.
the whole
See?
thing here is that we have a
See?
discrepancy.
Because you guys
That's
are all
my
wrong.
point,
That's
yeah.
why. Yeah, you guys are all wrong.
what's the
Like,
point?
could you? Okay, a refrigerator full. Is that 1,000 rubber ducks?
Are you talking about the freezer or just the refrigerator?
The whole refrigerator and
Nah, I
freezer.
bet you get about tree fitty.
I think you stack from like in a bathroom. If you started on the like not the tile, but the bathtub. That's what I'm trying to say. If you started in the bathtub and stacked it to the ceiling, I think you'd hit 1,000. You may not even get to the ceiling. Maybe like 3/4.
All right. So how many thousands are in a million? Nobody knows, right?
Right. It's impossible to do that math.
So they're still trying to figure that one out.
999
So how many bathtubs full of ducks
plus
is a
one.
million?
Dude, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
More
A
than you would
million is-
ever need.
A million is absurd, and a billion is exponentially more.
Dude, okay, so this kind of fucked me up with the numbers the other day. I was talking to a friend and he was talking about, yeah, dude, like if I had $5 million, I could live happy for the rest of my life. And I was like, 5 million, like that's not that much. Like it's a lot of money, don't get me wrong. A lot more than I have, but it's not like
Well, if you had $5 million, you could live very well the rest of your life.
well, and that's what he fucked me up with. He was like, if I had
Yeah.
$5 million, I could live on $100,000 a year for the next 50 years, and not like, and that's without interest or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, dude, holy fuck, 5
Yeah.
million's a lot more than I thought it was.
or you could live off the interest, and depending
Yeah.
on how much you take, you
Right,
could really
but
be
just
living-
like without even getting into that though, like that's a fucking big number.
yeah, that's
Like I could
stupid
live
big.
pretty.
It's wild to try and wrap your head around. Like I don't. Yeah, so what you can do is you can imagine like a variable, right? Like or a placeholder. Like you could say $5 million is a house that looks like this, or $5 million is a boat or a car that looks like
Right.
that. But you can't imagine 5 million of a thing. Like,
Right.
You'd have to be a
Yeah.
smart motherfucker to be able to grasp that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I wonder how many views YouTube has gotten total
Ever?
ever?
Dude, I don't know.
All of them.
That's billions because there's
Yeah, literally
there's-
all of them.
There's YouTube videos that have billions of.
Oh yeah, it's way higher than billions for sure.
What's after trillions?
Trillions?
Bazillions?
Yeah, dude, I don't. It's unquantifiable.
And yeah,
I think it goes beyond. It's beyond science. It's beyond comprehension.
Yeah, that trips me out too about like the internet and
Or
shit.
like, how many users does Facebook have?
I think that's probably quantifiable. It's definitely less than like 8 billion.
I bet they have a metric. That
It's less
tells
than a
them.
billion.
It's less than 8 billion.
8 billion.
Yeah, because there's only like 7.5 billion, I think, on Earth.
9.5.
So it's
million.
definitely less than 8
So
billion.
a lot of motherfuckers
Do
be
you
having
think,
two.
is there
Facebooks
more
now.
Facebook accounts than people? I wonder.
Oh yeah, I guess there probably are. At least pages.
Yeah.
I don't know about accounts.
Did you hear Facebook is launching a type of cryptocurrency called Libra,
No.
and all the Libras are like losing their shit because they don't want to be associated with it.
What?
I-
Really?
Except for me, I mean, I'm a Libra. I'm not losing my shit. But
That's
it-
what's
I guess there's
the
Libras
deal.
out there that are.
Is this the new Bitcoin?
Yeah. New cryptocurrency Facebook's launching called Libra. Investors are like dumping money into Facebook.
I thought the government owned Facebook now.
Whew. I mean, they do. That's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be worth following. That could be.
Are they are they trying to use it for their store or something?
I don't know, man.
Are they going to deal drugs with cryptocurrency on Facebook now? Like,
So do we bet the farm or do we make the assumption it's going to flop?
Dude, I need a little bit more time to process this before I could really make a decision, I think. But I think it's worth watching, and I think it's probably worth at least putting a few dollars into, because if it blows up like fucking Bitcoin did, I'm gonna
Be pissed?
be pissed.
Yeah.
But I don't think it will, because there's not.
People are still like kind of weird about Facebook.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
Only some weirdos.
Oh, don't worry. If you buy their cryptocurrency, not only can they track everything you're doing in your personal life, they can track all of your purchases also.
But
They
they
already track all of your purchases. You know how I know? Because I'll look up something on Walmart or Amazon or something like that, and then I'll open Facebook and it'll be like, hey, here's an ad for some shit you just looked at somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. Ugh.
Without a doubt.
So, I mean, they already have their finger on the pulse of your personal life and professional life. Now they're going to have all of your like bank statements also.
It's technology.
It's kind of scary.
Dude,
I
what
don't
if
know.
Facebook's the new Hitler? They're going to take over the world.
But Hitler didn't take over the world, so
No, he failed. Americans went, fuck yeah.
he won't be the next Hitler.
Stopped him.
Facebook's going to succeed, you think?
No way, man. A
They're gonna-
computer can't take over the
They're
world.
going to start their own currency. I think if we don't want Facebook to take over, wow, that's getting a little bit
How about a more
political.
important question? Is Zuckerberg a robot?
No, he's
Nah.
he's a lizard person.
Really?
You sure he's not a crab people?
Yeah. No, he's like one of the upper echelon deities, but like not. How am I trying to say this? He's like a
Douchebag.
He's like a demigod in the Scientology community. You know?
Is he
like,
a Scientologist?
No,
Yes,
I don't,
yes, he is.
Is
I don't,
he?
I don't know. I don't know if he
Absolutely.
practices.
I thought he was
think
Catholic.
that
No. How can a robot lizard person be Catholic?
Oh man, that's how they guise themselves. You
I
know
don't
what
think
mean?
that he's necessarily practicing, but I think that he's like in the lore. You know?
Of the lizard people?
Does he
Yeah.
identify with being a lizard person or something?
I think it just is how it is. Like you can tell because of the way it is.
Is a lizard person like do they have a jacket like a disguise on that makes them look like a person, or is a lizard person
An egger suit.
an egger suit?
His Zucker suit.
So yeah, is it something that he puts on to look like a person, or have lizard people evolved into
Hold
shape-shifting?
on.
yeah?
Hold on, my Zucker's stuck. Huh, I can't get it.
I do think he's one of those people like Johnny Depp and Jennifer Aniston. I think he doesn't age.
Yeah, because he's a lizard person and
So
a robot.
Are they
Yeah.
lizard people too?
I guess so.
He's a robot
Aniston?
litter.
He does run the world, like
Oh yeah,
so. Illuminati,
yeah.
lizard person,
He's got the world swinging from his nuts.
The
and a
government
robot.
tried to pull their nuts out at one point, and he was just like,
Sorry.
yeah, y'all are all dumb.
Yeah.
They made themselves look stupid, though. They're too old.
Cannot
They don't even
compute.
know about technology. They're like, so what happens when you turn on the Facebook? And it's just
I
like,
sent you
God
an
damn it.
email on your text message and you didn't get it.
Jesus.
Yeah. Jesus roast. What's going on
And that's
here?
why. And that's why Facebook will rule.
So speaking of social media, y'all remember Bill Cosby, our
No.
friend?
Who's that?
He's got pudding pops.
Let me drop this one. The American Dad.
He's got pudding pops.
You remember
American.
that guy?
I thought that was the
Seth
guy that did
MacFarlane?
Family Guy. Yeah.
Don't go confused with OJ. Not OJ.
Oh.
Bill Cosby.
Okay.
Oh.
The rapist.
Cosby
Yeah.
Show. Yeah,
The
the
rapist.
pills.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
know the rapist.
Yeah, he just used knives to cut the pills in half before he. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He had to save him for. You can listen to the trial and catch it all. But yeah, dude. So like, this guy's on Twitter now. He's tweeting shit out.
I thought he was in jail.
Is he tweeting from jail?
I don't know. Do prisoners have access to Twitter?
I would imagine if you're Bill Cosby, you do.
You probably
Yeah.
go to rich people jail.
Yeah,
which
you
I
go to
think
private
movies
prison.
taught me about rich people jail too.
Which is where you have like Twitter and
Yeah,
TVs and
you get locked in your downtown New York condo for 5 years.
Facebook currency and boatloads of cocaine.
Ring your bell. My Wi-Fi's not working.
Shippers, even.
So what happened with Bill Cosby?
So I guess on Father's Day he decided to tweet out.
Hey, I'm gonna pour a shot too while you're.
Hopefully I don't butcher this quote too much, but hey, 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 it's America's dad. I know it's late, but to all the dads, it's an honor to be called a father. So let's make today a renewed oath to fulfilling our purpose, strengthening our families and communities.
So he's trying to take the high road and act like he's still like.
Turning over a new leaf or something, maybe.
Nothing says building community like date rape.
I mean, that's a good way to boost the population. You're building the community.
You know, everybody's gonna hate on Bill Cosby because of this tweet, and I think we need to remember that Bill Cosby raped a lot of fucking people, and that's why he's a douchebag, not because he's doing this fucking fake ass nonsense.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can't paint some happy little clouds in that picture and say it's okay. You know, it's like, what are you thinking, bro? Or is it even him? Like,
But do we want to jump on the Bill Cosby fuck Bill Cosby bandwagon? Do we?
Okay, so I'm not going to take like a hard stance on this, but I will say that we have had some reoccurring opinions on you gotta separate the art from the person.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I think Bill Cosby's a fucking douchebag.
He's a funny motherfucker.
Yeah, but like,
See, I'm okay. Here's where I'm at. Here's where my head's really at. Why do we fucking care about Bill Cosby anymore? Like,
Good point.
I don't. He tweeted something. Who
Well-
the fuck cares what he tweeted? We're gonna be outraged about it because he raped some people and now he's tweeting and people are talking about it. Well, it's the people that are mad that are talking about it.
dude, I don't give a shit that he tweeted anything. Like, honestly, I think what it
Shit.
comes down to, like, my personal view on it is that motherfucker's gotta, like, he's gotta do something, you know? He's gotta start somewhere. He can't just be like, hey, guys, remember all this? Remember that time I raped all those girls? Like, he can't go out and do that, so he might as well try and be like, hey, fucking happy
whatever.
holiday or whatever.
Yeah, but I feel like every time Bill Cosby is like, "Hey guys, I'm still here," someone should just like punch him in the face.
Yeah.
See, I grew up with the Cosby Show, and I actually enjoyed some movies that he was in. There was a movie that him and Robin Williams did called Jack, and Cosby had played a great role in that movie.
I don't remember him in that movie. I remember Jack.
He was
but-
he was the teacher. He came
Oh.
over and taught him when he was growing up and not going to school or whatever. Anyways, so back to the separate the art from the artist or whatever. I think he's talented. His stand-up comedy is pretty great if you haven't listened to it. And I grew up with the Cosby Show. I watched the shit out of that show. And I like most of the movies he's
Yeah,
been
but he's
in.
guilty as fuck.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
He's
yeah.
like OJ level guilty.
And he's-
guilty as sin.
Yeah,
He's gonna write a book on how to date rape.
You know,
Yes.
I can
Get away with it.
I
Not
can
really,
get behind
though.
it. He's a shitty person, but I'm not gonna I'll still watch a stand-up comedy if I'm scrolling through the TV and it comes on, or I'll still stop on the
it's
Cosby
hard,
Show.
because he is like super talented. He's one of the most talented stand-up comedians that's ever existed, and yet he's just a giant douchebag also.
Yeah.
So it's hard to like. If people were studying to become a comedian, you would want them to study Bill Cosby's stand-up. But if someone was a shitty person, you would want them not to emulate Bill Cosby. I don't know. It's a weird thing. For some reason, I can much easier get on the Michael Jackson didn't do shit bandwagon than the Bill Cosby
Yeah.
bandwagon.
Well, probably because Bill Cosby
I
was
don't know.
tried and found guilty.
Well,
you know
dude,
what I mean?
but he was. I mean,
Yeah.
there was a witch hunt for sure going on during the time that his shit came out. I mean, they ousted everybody.
Yeah,
there
but he
was
was one of the bad
accusations
ones.
flying
Yeah.
everywhere. He got convicted in a court of law, but that's not to say that the jurors didn't all have fucking predetermined opinions about it too. I'm just saying I wasn't there. I don't know for sure.
Well, what I'm saying is, if the entire world listened to "Man in the Mirror" by Michael Jackson at the same time, like 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, the world would be a better place for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes, everyone would be like, let's just quit being a douche for like 10 minutes. And, people are people. Like, they're going to be an asshole eventually. But for 10 minutes, I think people are gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm starting with me.
If you give the whole world a fucking pudding pop, then the world will be a better place for 10 minutes too.
All right. So, what if we did this? What if we made it like a galactic law or whatever that whenever you go to tweet something, it like you go to hit enter and it just fucking zaps you. Just fuck. God damn it.
To like discourage you from doing it.
Yeah. That way, like, and it gets stronger every time you do it, but it resets like every 48 hours.
I'm not a fan of the Twitter machine.
Yeah.
You
So
don't
every time
tweet?
you tweet within a 48-hour period, it's just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. But then it like resets and
But that doesn't solve this problem that we don't want to hear from Bill Cosby. That just solves the problem that like the people that are habitually tweeting all the time would have to shut up a little bit,
yeah.
which is good. But I don't know. I just think we need to like hook car batteries up to Bill Cosby, and every time he thinks about tweeting, we just shock him.
Yeah, just too soon, bro. Like, what are you thinking, man?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, why? Who cares about you?
We should do that to a lot of Twitter users.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, most of them.
Except for Whiskey and Whiskers. Yeah.
Right.
You also check out Whiskey and Whiskers Twitter.
Of course.
Let's take the shot.
And Facebook page.
Oh yeah,
I'm just saying. I think it could be a really cool thing if we started punishing people for using social media.
People though, not podcasts, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like businesses or
with electricity.
people actually contributing to society, but I'm talking about the people who stay on Facebook all fucking day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's kind of a good idea. What if you had a phone
Cheers.
cover
Cheers.
that was like electrified, like a electric fence? Zap people.
Don't pee on the electric fence.
Don't
What do you
pee
think?
on my phone.
That's good. That's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I like it.
Super smooth.
Here, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, that's wow.
So, we just took another shot of this Elijah Craig. Sweetness is not overpowering. It's mild.
Mild, yeah.
Crunch doesn't
Not really.
bite. Yes, definitely, but in such a good way.
Yeah.
Bottle is a little bit weak. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Drunkenness, I don't know. 2 shots in, I think I feel it.
Yeah, and I mean it is
94 proof.
94 proof, yeah.
I'm with you on all of it, except I give it a little more sweetness than you're giving it.
Where do we put it on the higher? So, our top 3 are Woodford, Gentleman Jack, and Makers at third. Tied.
It gives Woodford a run for its money.
Yeah, dude, I got it. I got it right up there with
Pepsi
Woodford for sure.
challenge. Yep. I got to do the Pepsi challenge on that one.
I want to say, maybe it's just bias. I want to say Woodford's better still, but I think that in my head that's better than Gentleman Jack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a contender
Can we
for
agree on
first.
that?
Yeah.
It's not even
Okay.
a question. For,
I think it's contender. I think
it's a contender for first. It's
So that means we're dumping Jack and Makers off the list, the top 3.
Yeah.
yeah.
Putting Elijah Craig at number 2.
So real quick, where did the
Or number
moonshine
one.
end up last week?
Oh, I don't know.
We drank it all,
Except what we lit on fire.
except with the little bit that we lit on fire. It's not on our list, but it was good. It was surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely better than I thought it was going to be.
We put that one on the moonshine list.
Yeah.
Okay. It was. I thought it was different and good.
That's that holler whiskey.
I did notice as we started getting towards the end of the bottle that definitely the more that you shook up the moonshine, the more it tasted like tequila.
Yeah.
Almost like it may have been changing the proof or
Like-
something along those lines when you shake it and cause the bubbles and the disturbance.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I did talk to someone a little bit. I studied really hard and read some literature about the bottle, and you shake it, and apparently, like, the longer the bubbles are in there, like, the higher proof it is.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah.
So
Moonshine's strong.
But
It
you
was
can't.
strong.
You can't read though, Blake.
and it was flammable.
Top marks on the drunkenness for sure.
Yeah, it worked.
You can't read though, man. What's up with that?
Speaking of literature.
Today's show is brought to you by Audible. Audible is offering our listeners a free audiobook with a 30-day trial membership. Just go to audibletrial.com/whiskeyandwhiskers and browse the unmatched selection of audio programs. Download the title free and start listening. It's that easy. Go to audible.com/whiskeyandwhiskers to get started today. Dude, no bullshit. I had Audible on my phone before they reached out to us.
Uh-huh.
I was listening to there's a book called The Three Body Problem. It's that hard sci-fi book about like all of physics rules stop working essentially.
Right, yeah.
And aliens are coming for us. It's
Yikes.
fucking wild, dude. It gets wild.
Damn.
But there's no way that if I was reading that in a book and trying to grasp it, there's no way I could wrap my head around it. It's too hard of a narrative.
Yeah.
Right.
But for some reason, like when I listen to it in the car or whatever, and you hear someone reading it to you, it makes it that much more palatable. It makes it easier to understand. It makes it more enjoyable, I think. And I also listen to a couple like the classic stuff. I tend to listen to stuff that I know I should read, but I just never have.
Mm-hmm.
So I listen to Dr. Jekyll.
Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, well, it's what is it called? It's the Curious Case of
Benjamin Button.
Jekyll and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde or something like
Okay.
that. But it's the actual story. Anyway, yeah, really good. I've listened to a little bit of The Art of Sun Tzu. That's got the guy from or The Art of War by Sun Tzu. It's got Aidan Gillen from Game of Thrones.
Oh, nice.
Littlefinger.
Long Road Trips.
reading
is a really great
Yeah,
book.
yeah. They,
Actually,
a lot of the books have like famous people that read it, and it's only people that do it really well.
That's entertaining for sure.
I had it briefly as well, and I read or had somebody read me the Witcher series and Ready Player One. So gamer checking in. There's definitely stuff on there for me. So
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So anyway, to download your free audiobook today, go to audibletrial.com/whiskey and whiskers. Again, that's audibletrial.com/whiskey and whiskers for your free audiobook. It's a pretty cool service. Check it out.
definitely.
So, did y'all hear about Wattaburger?
Yeah, I was gonna say quintessential fucking whiskey and whiskers topics right there, boy.
I know, man.
My heart is broken. Apparently Wattaburger sold to a Chicago-based like bank or fucking some shit. I think what they do is they invest in growing family-owned businesses and expand them to the corporate level, but try to keep.
That's what
maintain
I
that,
heard
right?
too. Yeah.
Portfolio.
So yeah, I guess
They're gonna start putting those motherfuckers in every goddamn state, though.
If I
Yeah.
can get them in the airports, that'll be cool.
Hell yeah.
But isn't there some kind of? Isn't there a little bit of pride in that? No, you got to come to Texas and try it.
Oh, for sure. It's a loss that is traveling outside of Texas. At the same time as somebody travels.
Quality. We're going to lose quality
yeah.
if it gets that big.
And
yeah,
that's
they're
gonna
just
be the
spread
big
it out
loss.
across the country, kind of.
That's going to be the big loss for sure.
I'm gonna try and have some faith. I'm gonna try and have faith that the company is gonna be like, you guys are fucking killing it. We're gonna let you do your thing, but make it big,
Do it bigger.
and we want the money off it.
Yeah.
Apparently, Wattaburger tweeted out they sent a tweet that said, "Texas, we don't want you to be upset. We'll always be Texan and represent you in a way that makes you proud." # believe that. I don't know. So they're trying to appeal to Texans, but way better at appealing to Texans is J.J. Watt.
Sports.
He used to play for the Houston Texans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Basketball.
The soccer team.
yeah.
Okay.
So he
Real
plays,
tall guy, right?
Yeah, plays for the Houston Texans. Well, where's his tweet? Okay, I say we all chip in and buy Wattaburger back. Make honey butter chicken biscuits available all day. Add kolaches to the menu and change nothing else, especially not the ketchup. Now that's a sentiment that I can get behind.
That's somebody who is in the know. That's somebody who's done some research.
Yeah, he's obviously had the honey butter biscuits.
He knows how
so-
to appeal to the masses. Yes.
Yeah.
and he's a football player in Texas, so
Oh, he plays
There's that.
football.
Oh, damn it.
Okay.
or basketball or cricket or something. I don't know.
He's just really fast and big, right?
Cricket.
Real tall.
I gotta say, I stand behind that 100%. I think that would be a good movement for us to get behind. I'm gonna go ahead and make an official Whiskey and Whiskers statement and say that I support this. And beyond that, we should make JJ Watt the spokesman
Of Wattaburger?
of Whataburger.
Yeah. That
He's
would
the
be a
new-
smart move, actually.
He's the new
Hell
Wattaburger
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I wonder how his Wattaburger guy voice is.
Just like you like it.
Dude, I would go to Whataburger right now if I heard an ad where JJ Watt was trying to do the Whataburger voice. Like
Yeah,
right
that would
now.
be fun. And Greg Abbott responded to the tweet. He sent a picture of
George
W. W's driving his Ford pickup, and he's got his cowboy hat on. And the caption says, "Get in, JJ. We're saving Wattaburger." So
That's pretty good.
yeah, let's get G Dub and JJ. save Wattaburger, and they're our spokespersons for
Yeah.
for Wattaburger.
We got congressmen are memeing on Whataburger. I'm
No,
feeling-
he's governor, man.
Yeah,
Old Greg,
governor.
he's got a pretty
Power.
good sense of humor, dude. Like, he's
yeah, I guess I
cool,
didn't
man.
mean Congress. I meant
Oh, Greg.
political figures,
Greg.
but
No, that's cool. Like, I don't know. That's pretty gangster, man. It's pretty ballsy shit to be like, "What's up? I'm gonna send a meme out there." You know what I mean? Like, that's
It was,
next
it was a
level.
good meme.
yeah, it was.
I laughed.
Anyway,
I bet JJ's down.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I saw one a little while back, like a thing a while back that was like 2013. It was like, oh my god, a company used "bay" in a tweet or something like that, and then it was like 2019, 2018, 2019. It was like, oh my god, the Wendy's Twitter just told me to go fuck myself. These companies are getting buck wild, and the congressmen too. The political figures. I guess Congress is not the right word.
Yeah, Wendy's Twitter shit's pretty lit for sure.
Yeah,
I still haven't checked it out. I know they're getting wild, but
yeah.
it'll be fun.
It's good enough to where when I go and start flipping through their tweets and stuff, I want to go eat some Wendy's. Like their
Wow.
PR team, they're doing it.
Wow.
So how do you think the rest of the country is gonna feel about trying our hamburgers? Like, do you think they're gonna be welcome to it, or do you think they're gonna be?
I think most of the country will, but I think there's some weird motherfuckers out there that don't like trying new shit. Like I think they eat the same thing like every day.
Yeah, it's called neophobia, and they eat French fries,
Hot
and
dogs
mac
and
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 cheese
shit.
and shit.
mac and cheese, bitch.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese is good, man. Easy.
There's a whole state full of people that eat nothing but In-N-Out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, these people
They're
need
about to be
to.
eating some fucking Whataburger.
They need to
though.
expand their. Oh, that is something that's going to happen. Is we're about to see In-N-Out and what are some other ones? We're about to see them
Carl's
go out of
Jr.?
business.
Carl's Jr.'s here.
I don't know if Carl's Jr. will get run out, but dude, In-N-Out is fucking done.
Dude, Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta throw
Let
it down for the
Wattaburger
little
hit
guy.
California.
Carl's Jr.
I don't think so.
Carl's Jr. is good. I really, really enjoy Carl's Jr. I went there the other night and it blew my mind. It was really
Dude,
really
I am all on the fucking bandwagon of fuck California and they're in and out eating fucking hipster bullshit. But that said, In and Out and Whataburger, it's two different things, man.
Yeah.
In and Out, you're going to get like a $3 or $4 burger. Like you're comparing In and Out, which is like P. Terry's. That's a comparable thing.
I
Yeah,
agree.
P. Terry's is not that great.
P. Terry sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
In and Out's better.
God,
I don't want to say that because P. Terry's is local and I like their shit.
I
but
don't know. I think I like P. Terry's better than
I was so disappointed in P. Terry's first time I tried it. It was everybody was like, "Oh, it's so great." And I
their
was like,
shakes are fucking bomb diggity though.
Dude, it's Wendy's.
When the hell are we gonna get
Yeah.
a White Castle or a Crystals? Come on.
You
Fuck
can go to
White Castle,
Wendy.
man.
You can go to Wendy's and get a better shake and the same burger.
Dude, I
than
disagree.
P. Terry's.
No, I disagree. But the main thing is that you can go get a shake and a fucking double cheeseburger with special sauce and shit on it from P. Terry's for like $5, and same with In and Out.
In-N-Out. Mm-hmm.
Where if you go get a badass burger from Whataburger and a
It'll be
shake,
$8, $9.
Yeah, it's gonna be like $9.
That's all gonna change though. That's my fear. Is like when they spread it out, they're gonna be like, "All right, look, we're gonna buy the same hamburger patties that In-N-Out and everybody else uses."
Yeah, the quality's gonna go down.
Yeah,
Well,
There's probably not as much.
we're changing the buns, we're changing everything to save money, and
the one thing we can look forward to is I'll probably put a legit like dollar menu in, value menu. They'll probably make some cheap
Whataburger is
Whataburger
lacking
shit, which if
a
they can
value
keep
menu.
the quality up to par, that would be great if they could have a value
Yeah,
menu
but they
there.
can't. Like, if you expand the market that much, then you can't produce that much quality shit. Like, their quality is going to suffer with.
And what happens when you go to Japan and get Whataburger? What the fuck are they gonna do to it over there?
Yeah, they don't
How
even
can
have
you have a
cows over
Texas? I
Yeah, they
know.
do. Are you fucking kidding me?
They're Australian cows, bro. Come on.
So-
They got Kobe beef,
Yeah, but there's like 6 of them in there.
It's like $500 for like a.
and they send them
piece
all
of it.
to like Fogo de Chao or something.
What's
Yeah.
the one
Yeah.
thing that they could do away with that would absolutely ruin your day? If they were like, we're gonna do away with one thing.
Toilet paper.
I mean, at Whataburger.
Oh, at Whataburger.
Yeah, toilet paper.
Yeah, that would be horrible. I wouldn't go to Whataburger anymore.
Dude, they fucking give me blue balls every time they take away the A1 thick and throbbing.
Dude, yeah, no kidding. And also God damn it, the what's the right word? The way they compensated, I guess, for getting rid of the A1 thick and hearty was they put in the sweet and spicy bacon burger.
And the sweet and spicy's not bad, but it's not
dope,
A1
yeah.
thick and
Right,
throbbing.
but
Neither of them are Monterey Melt, which is the best one.
God
Dude,
damn
you're
it, we're
so
gonna
off
fuck up
base
right
here.
now. All right,
Okay.
But no, but
Tell me-
that's not my thing.
What's-
You know what my one thing would be? Dude, if they fucked with my taquitos, that would like literally ruin my
See,
life.
that's
what's
honey
on-
butter chicken bees, bro.
Not for me.
Jalapeno honey butter
Their
chicken
taquitos
bees.
are off the chain. It drips grease all down your fucking shirt on the way to work. It's taquitos. They,
Dude, if you go to Wattaburger for breakfast and you don't get a jalapeno
cheddar biscuit,
you're fucking
biscuit.
off.
Dude, remember when they had the spicy jelly?
Yeah.
You put the spicy jelly on.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that increased my every morning from my normal $4.98 to like $7.01 because.
Invest in Wattaburger.
Yeah.
I invested a lot in Wattaburger. Unfortunately, I ate it all.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, dude, I linked my Wattaburger app to my Facebook account when I set it up, and my Facebook account is linked to an email that I no longer have or know the password to, and it totally fucked up my Wattaburger app. It's doing me wrong because I still eat there like 3-4 days a week.
That's a bummer.
So what you're saying is you're a clown.
Well, just buy some of that Facebook currency and start using that to purchase Wattaburger.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think you might try anything new in the meantime?
Why mess up something that's already perfect? I like my taquitos every morning. Same thing every day.
You got to try that jalapeno cheddar bee.
Dude, yeah, and god damn it, they need to. I agree with JJ Watt. They need to set it up so that it's 24 hours
Breakfast
a day.
and
Oh
dinner.
yeah.
Yeah, that 11 to 11 shit pisses me off. Sometimes
Dude.
I want a burger at 2 a.m.
I'll fuck off and like I'll come home because okay, a long time ago I used to work in Dallas and I would get off of work at like 3 a.m, sometimes a little later. So I'd go and hit up. Yeah, sometimes yeah. But I would go pick up a breakfast bob or two at like 4 a.m, and that was my shit. So sometimes I would want that shit at like when I woke up, but I wasn't going to sleep until 5 or 6, and so I was waking up at fucking noon, you know,
Yeah.
or later.
You miss Wattaburger breakfast, bro.
Yeah. So they need to make that shit to where you can get it fucking
24/7.
24 hours a day, any fucking time zone, any place you're at. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, God bless Wattaburger. I love it, but figure it out.
Figure it out.
I mean, even McDonald's has that shit down,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not that good.
Yeah. But dude, like, I want to be able to fly to fucking wherever and pick up some Whataburger and just
In the
like,
airport.
Yeah.
And
Any
no matter the
day.
time of day, I want taquitos in the airport for
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Dude, there's a fucking island in Norway, and they're trying to basically be the first place in the world that doesn't like have time.
Yeah, time doesn't exist in Norway.
Yeah.
That's why they're all still Vikings.
Yeah.
They still wear the hats with the horns on because time. I mean, it stops.
So how's that gonna work? If I go to fucking Norway, can I get a goddamn honey butter chicken biscuit?
Isn't it like Alaska where there's like a month of daylight?
It is, but that's the whole point. You should be able, or definitely, you can go to Norway now that it's going international, right? Or it should be. You can go to Norway. You can get a honey butter chicken biscuit at any time of the day because it's fucking
There's no
daylight
time.
for like 69 hours straight,
And there's no time.
and there's no time.
Time doesn't exist.
But it'll be called something different because it'll be in Viking language.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll have nothing but syllables.
So Hafthor Bjornsson wakes up at like what is 2 a.m. to us, but to him it's just like morning or the middle afternoon.
What language do they
whatever.
speak in Norway?
What language?
Norwegian. The
Viking.
northern dialect of Norwegian.
I thought of it as soon as I said it.
They speak Viking.
Viking. That's
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
That's
Can you
appropriate.
can you speak some Viking for us, Blake? Viking Blake.
Oh, it's been so long since I took Viking in high school.
Oh man, you still have your helmet though, right?
I think you can learn that on like Duolingo or something.
Viking?
Yeah.
YouTube it, man.
Yeah, I think
Rosetta Stone.
Yeah. It's like the same shit.
Yeah, they found it for
I
me.
learned by music, so this just made me think of something. The one thing I remember from Spanish class in school is the capitals of a lot of the Central American countries, because there was a song that she would play every day when we were in class, and it was like Caracas, Venezuela, Isa, Colombia.
Was it like Norwegian death metal song that you'd listen to remember it?
No, it was just one of those catchy like da-da-da-da-da-da. It was catchy, but apparently I learned by music because it just popped into my head.
Nice. That's kind of like Blake remembering the drug dog.
So what I'm
Scruff.
saying is
That's
somebody.
right. Chicago, Illinois.
65652.
And help me take a bite out of crime.
Yeah, just like that.
Just like
Yeah.
that.
Just
Take
like
a bite
that.
out of your leg too.
So basically, to learn Viking,
do drugs, kids.
I need somebody to write a Viking song, sing it to me, and then I'll be able to speak Viking.
Dude, speaking of drugs, there was a Japanese guy. He got busted with a whole bunch of ecstasy. I don't know. I forgot exactly how much. It wasn't like a $1 billion cocaine bust or anything, but it was like he had like 100 tabs on him or something like
Wait,
that.
where?
Of ecstasy.
In Japan?
I actually don't know where he was. I think he just said it was a Japanese guy.
Dude, that's crazy, man. Because you think they're ecstatic in Japan, eating all that sushi and fucking watching porn all the time and shit.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
they're taking
Why do you need ecstasy?
Hello Kitty is definitely a ecstasy creation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have
But
toys
anyway,
everywhere.
all of these pills were shaped like Wario.
Yes, fucking right, dude.
Oh,
That's
he was
pretty cool.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's all coming together now.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Well, so they didn't find his Hello Kitty ecstasy.
Right, yeah.
They just got his water. Good for him.
Yeah.
He just got his Wario.
Dude, that's
It is,
so
uh,
awesome.
It kind of
I think of Flintstones vitamins, like
right, yeah. That's what I was kind of going to. Is like, all right, so these motherfuckers have their own pill press. They can do whatever they want. Like, what's the best fucking drug press pill that you fucking come up with?
hi kids.
Do you think he got that on Amazon or something? Fucking like.
I'm completely ignorant to this topic, but what color is ecstasy, and why wouldn't you just press it into an Excedrin cap,
Comes into all shapes
or
and
pill
colors.
shape, and put it in an Excedrin bottle?
Because
Yeah, I think it's an
people would be
all
selling Bunkusedrin all over the place.
Yeah.
Huh?
Trying to get rid of your headache. Next
Because
thing
then
you
people
know,
would
you're
be going to
tripping.
Walgreens going, hey, I got 50 fucking X pills, and trying to sell them off for $15, $20 a piece.
Yeah, you got to make them unique.
You flood the market with bunk shit, and nobody buys the fucking real shit.
No, I'm talking about real shit
I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
pressed into an Excedrin bottle or a Excedrin pill, so
Right.
you can't get busted.
Right, I
Except
think-
then people are like, hey, good ecstasy looks like an Excedrin pill. And then people start, and you flood the market, and people get bunk shit, and they no longer buy the good shit. That's what I'm saying.
From I think what he's trying to say, and from what I understand, is that you come up with the unique pill press, and then you sell that unique pill in that unique color. That way, somebody can be like, "Oh, the fucking orange Wario pills, those are fucking good." And then when somebody finds those, they're like, "Oh yeah, those are good."
Right.
That's not fucking caffeine or
I'm
something.
going to take all my chiclets and turn them into Wario
I mean,
now.
I'm just guessing.
So,
but
okay.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Well, then you go the opposite route. You get your pill bottle, put your Wario ecstasy in it, and then you print a little label that says Wario vitamins.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
That's better.
that's
Damn.
better.
I just
But-
picked them up at Walgreens.
But okay, like regardless of the drug or any like thing like that, you get like you're selling drugs now, right? You have a pill press and you're making your own pills. What do you make your pill like? The first thing that comes to my mind is like some Alice in Wonderland shit, you know?
Mad Hatter.
Yeah, it's like
Well, it
Mad
depends
Hatter
on the
or
drug,
something.
I guess.
The little white rabbits.
It doesn't matter.
Why don't you make, like,
hypothetically?
Crosses or Virgin Marys or something. Or
I don't think there's.
Come to Jesus pills.
yeah, that would really attract people. Hearts or rainbow-shaped pills. Dick-shaped pills.
I think
That's got to be a thing.
I think some other Japanese motherfuckers have gotten caught with like they made perfectly circular ones that had a line through it and a little like so it looked
Pokemon
like
balls?
yeah, it was a little Pokeball.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's kind of creative, but
Rolling balls.
Yeah.
Pokemon balls.
yeah, exactly.
Poke-rolling.
But
Poke-roll.
no, like I'm trying to think of what because dude, you know, there's some creative motherfuckers out there, and if you can make the press anything you want, I feel like you could make some badass little logos for your drug dealing business.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm so off of this topic. Like, I don't even know. I
don't even know what drugs are.
Do people that take ecstasy that like it seems like they might want a video game themed pill? Like that's fun for them.
Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Like Dragon Ball Z or Pokemon or Wario.
They're just
Yeah.
people, man. Okay.
I guess people from all walks of life.
Also,
take-
they
Well,
would
like a
make-
soccer ball or tennis ball, or you get a football-shaped ones, or
yeah.
They do
violins, or school books.
They do like Gucci stamps and
Yeah.
Chanel's and all that kind of shit too.
Well, and that's kind
What's
of a
going to
play-
hit your broadest market?
Mickey
That's
Mouse.
what
kind
I'm
of a
trying
play
to
on
get at.
words, I guess,
Mickey
because
Mouse.
it's
Mickey
designer
Mouse.
drugs.
Everybody loves Mickey Mouse. That's genius.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Mickey Mouse. That's a good
You
one.
hit kids, you hit grown-ups. I mean,
Fucking me, dude. Disney World, they're just popping
Everybody.
everywhere, dude. Oh,
Dude,
shit.
I would bet you that there's motherfuckers in Disneyland on ecstasy.
Give the whole world one type of ecstasy, it'd be a better place for 10 minutes.
Probably for like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, and played that song.
Then it would be a really shitty place for like another 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah,
Yep.
nothing would happen.
Everything terrible would happen.
Yeah.
And the world ended shortly after the ecstasy trip.
The night is darkest before the dawn. Oh wait, that's reverse.
So y'all ever heard of somebody who like they don't try anything new, like food? You know they have like a term for that.
Yeah, we were talking about that on the with the Wattaburger shit. That's the people. What is it called? It's
Neophobia?
neophobia. Yeah, food neophobia. Yeah, we were talking about people not trying Wattaburger because they just fucking don't like anything. Like, they just fucking won't try new shit.
So they're like neophobes.
Yeah, sure.
Neophytes.
I like that phobe word. Like you're phobic of something.
I feel like
Like-
that's a kid thing. Are all kids possessed with this?
No.
Just most?
Yeah, most. Dude, when I was a kid, I was told that I eat, like, fucking everything.
My 3-year-old daughter loves Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I know that.
I know I had to trick my kids into trying some shit because they didn't want to try some shit.
My brother didn't try anything new until he was like 18. He ate chicken nuggets, shredded cheddar cheese, ranch
Ugh.
dressing, and croutons every fucking day of his life. He did nothing new. Pizza without sauce. He'd get pizza without sauce.
What?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my
Fucking,
sister
I thought
lived
y'all
off
were weird.
tortellinis for like 10 years.
Dude, that's good shit. Can we talk about what is an acceptable topping on a pizza?
What's that, tortellinis? Or just
We're
No,
gonna,
that's
we're
not
gonna,
an acceptable topping.
we're gonna disagree.
no
here.
sauce?
We're gonna disagree
That's
here
all right.
for so
I'm
many
ready to
reasons.
throw down. I'll take
All
the
right.
gloves off. I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna fuck you up right now and just say Double Dave's, and then I can shut up for a little while.
No,
What
come
about
on.
Double Dave's?
Yeah.
Okay, they have a Thanksgiving pizza
What?
that tastes like Thanksgiving, and it has cranberry on it,
I don't know how I feel about that.
and
Yeah.
fucking stuffing, and turkey, and gravy. And it's a Thanksgiving pizza.
Dude, I'm
Gravy
down,
sauce?
I'm down
And
to
it's
try
one of
some
the
weird
best
ass
things
shit,
that I've
but-
ever tried. They also have Philly cheesesteak pizza, which is off the fucking
That's fucking
chain.
cool. I can get behind that. That's dank. That's fucking meat and cheese and, like,
Dude, barbecue
Here's
chicken
the,
pizza.
Here's the deal. I'm whatever that neophobia thing is. I'm the opposite of that. You know what I like on my pizza? Fucking everything.
Yeah.
Like you can literally put everything on it.
Pancakes?
Anchovies and pineapples with everything else. Fuck it, dude. I'm down.
But if you have two toppings, there is no greater combination than pepperoni and jalapeno.
Yes, there is.
That's it, man. That's
a
they
literal
did it. They
shit
fixed
show
it.
in a box, bro.
They figured it out. Pepperoni jalapeno.
Nah, dude.
that's
pepperoni
top
and
tier,
sausage.
but I don't think that's the number
Pepperoni
one.
sausage all day if you only get two.
Maybe some pineapple in that pepperoni jalapeno combination.
I'm gonna throw some weird shit out. I guess it's not that weird.
Chicken and
honestly.
buffalo sauce.
No, that is good though.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say pepperoni and pepperoni mushroom.
I like
Yeah, that's not
mushrooms
bad.
on pizza too.
I like just mushrooms and cheese, man. I
Dude,
think
but
I
that's-
do
dope.
red onions on pizza.
Oh, that goes hard too.
I'm
man.
I'm an everything guy on the pizza. Like if you let me order the pizza and you're like, fuck you, just order whatever you want. It's literally going to be whatever pizza they make that has everything on it.
But what about limited toppings? Because that's how they charge, right? So
Yeah.
when you order pizza, they're like, oh, today's special, 3 topping, 1 large 3 topping. What do you get?
A pizza with
$11.99.
everything. I'll pay $25 for it.
No, but that's not happening because they don't have that special here. You have to get what they sell.
Yeah.
Or go
If we're-
somewhere else.
1
You're not
large,
eating
3
pizza, you're eating
topping.
Wattaburger.
We have 3 toppings. Well, I
Right.
guess give me
Yes,
those 3.
yes.
If you're going with 3 topping, I'm gonna do probably something along the lines of like, all right, let's just go ahead and lay it down here. You're getting pepperoni, right?
No.
Pepperoni has got to be on
Not
your
Pepperoni
necessarily.
is the. I'm not saying you have to get pepperoni,
Yeah,
but it
you
is
don't
the
have to.
alpha pizza topping. Like it goes harder than all the other pizza toppings. Now, there's a place and a time for Canadian bacon and pineapple,
Right.
or chicken and whatever. But if you're gonna talk pizza, next to cheese is pepperoni.
Yeah, but I think you're messing up with going the pepperoni, especially with the first thing, your first add-on.
Pepperoni, sausage,
Honestly-
and Canadian bacon is mine, period.
I was gonna say honestly, on my day to day, I'm gonna do something like pepperoni, sausage, and beef. Yeah.
Like brisket beef or like,
Nah, like
ground
if they
beef.
got
that, yeah.
Yeah. If they
Fucking
got
right,
brisket,
dude.
Yeah.
Slices of ground sirloin or some shit. You're like fucking right, dude.
Yeah, dude,
Throw it
if
on
I-
the
voice.
If I can do like
Benihana pizza, fucking
if I can do like beef, brisket, and sausage, I'm on it.
an egg and potato.
Can I get a steak and cheese, please?
So cheese is a given topping here, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We
yeah,
assume
but-
cheese.
Okay.
Yeah,
But basic
sausage.
levels of cheese. You want like shredded cheddar on top? That's a separate topping.
That's weird, man. I don't know.
Uh-uh.
Y'all Texicans with your pizza. See, I come from a place where we don't fucking dip our pizza in ranch dressing. That's fucking weird shit, okay?
You
We
dip
also
your
don't
crust
put
in ranch.
we also don't put ketchup on hot dogs. That's
American
fucking
sauce?
weird shit, man. Okay? So when I came down here and saw y'all fucking dipping that shit, I was like, you're whack. And then I had Mr. Gaddy's and I was like, you're really whack. This shit's fucked up. It's not pizza. It's a piece of cardboard with some fucking provolone bullshit on it.
I strongly disagree. Mr.
It's
Gaddy's
good.
the shit.
It's good if you eat it. you're like raised on it. It's like a staple food for your fucking
My
childhood.
thing about Gaddy's is most time when I go to order pizza, I don't want to wait 2 fucking hours for it to show up, and it takes every bit of 2
Oh,
fucking
dude, order
hours
Papa
for
John's
Gaddy's to
because
show up.
nobody's ordering Papa
Yeah,
John's
dude.
anymore.
Oh yeah, it'll be there in a second. Or Domino's because there's one on literally every fucking corner.
I think the last guy who ordered from fucking Papa John's was fucking
Me, because I did it like a day ago.
fucking
It was cheap,
Crosby,
and
man.
fast.
Uh-huh.
Bill Cosby was the last guy to call him up.
Fucking delivery fee and all. It was like $9. Large 2 topping. It's awesome.
Here's
You're
a
like,
free
"Here,
2-liter
please."
soda. Yeah.
Tell your friends.
And they brought me a coupon for 40% off my next order. Shit was awesome.
That's pretty sweet.
Papa
You should
John's
order
and that
pizza tonight.
goddamn garlic butter, man. I would order the pizza just for that little
Dude, that's
packet of
no
garlic
bull.
butter.
That
That shit is
God,
off the chain.
hats off to Papa John for doing the fucking garlic sauce, and not only that, but the little pepper in there.
Yep. Yep.
God
Yep.
damn.
That's good.
Now
So-
here's
Do you prefer deep dish pizza or thin crust pizza or New York style pizza?
Hand
Yes.
tossed.
New York.
New York?
Hand
Yeah.
tossed.
Thick. You want it?
No, hand tossed.
Oh, just
Standard.
regular
fucking
pizza.
crust.
I
yeah.
like stuffed crust.
You need
That's-
to.
What?
Dude,
That's not a thing though.
Dude, stuffed crust.
That's
like-
not real.
That's like,
Dude.
That's like Wattaburger. dude.
Pizza Hut Supreme stuffed crust is off.
That's off the chain, baby.
So
but that
good.
said, that stuffed crust will fuck your insides inside out. Like, it's fucked up.
Clearly, no regards given to
Yeah.
that though.
I'm imagining like going to Italy and being like, yeah, let me get the pizza. Let me get it stuffed crust.
What?
I want the deep dish stuffed crust with fucking Italian sausage, please.
And brisket.
Dude, all I gotta say is they killed it. They got people eating pizza backwards.
Yeah.
Straight up.
No shit.
No, seriously though, back to like the foundations of pizza, because I'm pretty passionate about pizza, man. I come from a place where pizza shops are like barbecue places are down here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's real deal. It's each place is unique.
New
So
York's
like
got good
It's
Mar-
a pie.
Like
It's
the
a pizza pie.
margarita pizza, right? It's just
I'm talking more.
like melted mozzarella with
no, it's
basil.
it's a shredded mozzarella, right?
Okay.
New York style crust, tossed in the air, very hot oven that it's baked in. Margarita is common, but it's more with a shredded cheese, just kind of classic American pizza. It's good. It's you got to fold it to eat it, right? You know what I
dig
mean?
it. I like folding the pizza and eating it.
I feel like that's classic Yankee pizza.
It's-
not
it-
classic America pizza.
That's for sure Yankee pizza, and I guess that's what I consider to be classic, only good kind of pizza you can ever eat. Pizza.
I've never had Chicago style deep dish. Like it's like lasagna.
Yeah.
It looks delicious, man.
I'd like to try that, but I don't know. Just knowing myself, I don't know if I could get on that bandwagon as far as. I think it's probably delicious. It just doesn't seem like pizza to me.
All right, so I
It seems
think
like a casserole.
I think the general consensus with us is that like pineapple's alright on a pizza with the right other topping. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
pineapple has its place
Oh, I'm
on
not
the right
prejudiced.
pizza.
Oh no, for sure. With Canadian bacon, so, yeah, I will eat this.
Some mushroom?
shit out of that.
So there's some people
What?
that would
you fuck that pizza up, dude.
Nah,
you can
I-
eat that shit.
I get behind that. I'll
There
try
are
that. I
people-
would like to try that.
there are people who would consider us radical radical pizza anarchists. And I don't think that everybody. I know that not everybody agrees pineapple should be on pizza. So much so that like I went to a concert like a month ago or something, and this metal show there was a mosh pit, and they split it, and they do this thing called a wall of death, where they kind of split the crowd down the middle, and everybody just runs at each other and fucking headbutts and does metal shit.
But they had
And,
dominoes instead. It's fucking badass.
No, but he was like, all right, I want everybody to split. I want all you motherfuckers that think pineapple belongs on a pizza on this side and the other one's on this side. And dude, it was like 50-50. And we fucking ran at each other and headbutted. And
So who
People got
won?
mad.
nobody wins in this in this scenario. It's called a wall of death.
Or
and
everybody
nobody
wins.
wins.
It's
Yeah.
Schrodinger's mosh pit.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's definitely a thing. I think a lot of people think that pineapple is not something that belongs on a pizza.
It has to have the right toppings. Like I don't want. If I'm going hard and heavy, I don't really want pineapple on it. I want red onion. I want hamburger. I want mushrooms, dude.
And I don't think that's good on a New York style pizza. That might be good on like a Texas style pizza or a deep dish pizza, even. If you had like a Hawaiian themed like pork tenderloin shredded fucking deep dish pizza with pineapple chunks and fucking don't ruin it with mushrooms, but I know you want to. That might be kind of good.
It makes all the difference to have fresh toppings on it, though.
Yeah. For
Oh
sure.
yeah, without a doubt.
So you don't think you could put red onion on a New York style pizza?
I do. I like that also with canned mushrooms. So
What?
yeah,
You just broke my brain a little bit.
yeah. No, so like the mushrooms I like are canned mushrooms, and they're just slices, but they're like in oil
Slimy?
or in water. Yeah, they're so.
What about
good.
anchovies? How do we?
They're
feel
not
about
like
anchovies?
raw mushrooms you cut and slice. They're like
All right, I got a weird stance on this. I've had anchovies before and they were good. I've also had anchovies that were not good. So I think that really comes down to the place and how they do their pizza and how fresh their anchovies are.
I used to trap raccoons and possums with anchovies, and I don't eat that shit.
So
It's
my-
fucking gross.
I'll eat it, but I definitely prefer like sardines and mustard sauce over like anchovies on pizza.
Oh yeah, I used to love sardines, and anchovies still kind of weird me out. It's kind of one of those like hit or miss things. I don't think that it doesn't belong on a pizza. I just think that it's kind of a weird thing, and you got
It's
to really
really,
be careful.
really salty.
And
And
it-
you
Yeah.
got to offset that. Somehow.
Yeah.
And at the same time, like you said, I totally agree with you too about it. It depends on where they're at and the quality for yeah. I think
Dude,
it does.
okay, so let's lay this down. You got to offset the salty because they're super salty. So maybe you go super sweet. What if you did like a super sweet barbecue sauce instead of marinara?
Like a bacon barbecue pizza
So-
with
Yeah.
I'm not a fan
anchovies.
of any pizza that doesn't
get
have
behind that.
marinara on it. Like that. That's what it is. That's what pizza
go
is.
fuck
Like a
yourself.
barbecue chicken pizza. It's
Dude,
got
I don't-
barbecue sauce with barbecue
Fuck
chicken
you.
on it
Dude.
I don't do it.
and cheese. Oh,
What?
dude.
You're broken.
You're one of those fucking food neophobes or something, aren't you?
No.
You're a
Don't get it
waste-
twisted.
You're a waste of a CC's
I'm not
buffet,
afraid
bro.
of tasting it, and I probably would enjoy it.
But
I
you can't categorize it in that way.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not. I mean,
Double Dave's will blow your mind. They put together some crazy pizzas, and it's really, really good.
like when I decide I want pizza, I'm not. My mind isn't gonna want barbecue chicken. It's gonna want pizza.
No, these are the things you get when you go to.
yeah.
These are
Yeah.
the things you get when you go to the buffet.
Yeah.
Although I'm guilty of ordering the Philly cheesesteak pizza a few times.
Dude,
CC's.
pizza buffets are so
CC's, dude.
Oh, I got some
CC's.
memories from CC's.
The
dude.
spinach pizza? I wouldn't know that I like spinach pizza. if it was CC's
See
pizza.
that's where my that's where I'll shine. Like, put me at a buffet and give me sushi pizza. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. I'll try it all.
It's got M&M's on it.
Seaweed,
Fuck it.
like
Let's eat
cold,
it. Yeah.
cold pizza with sushi
It's got
on
birthday cake. It's got melted ice cream.
Dude.
Fuck it.
Today we got cold pizza and hot beer. Come on in.
it. Dude, the day after I order pizza next time, I'm going to order sushi from Umiya, and I'm going to have cold pizza with
With sushi.
sushi on it and see what's
That's
up.
gross.
Yeah, that's awful.
But I would try it.
No, I'm curious now.
You're gonna want the sushi to be fresh. You're not gonna want like day old sushi.
Yeah,
pizza.
seriously. You just
I
put
may
that
not want
slice
that-
up to your mouth and
Sushi
just
pizza tastes
smells.
great the next day.
Yeah.
what kind of sushi do you put on pizza?
Well,
I don't know.
The idea is you want the pizza to be cold, just like the sushi.
Yeah, I mean I get it, but
So where I'm going with this is, if it goes like I think it's going to go, I think there could potentially be a market for a restaurant that cooked a bunch of pizzas and put them in the fridge the night before, and then did cold sushimi and stuff.
I
Don't
don't
give away
think
your
there's a
re-
market for that.
Don't give away your
I'm not gonna
restaurant
lie.
secrets, Chris. Easy, man.
You would be surprised, dude. There's
I
a
wouldn't
market for a
People
lot
are
of
stealing that idea right now.
now. Dude, I'm telling you.
I don't think I'd take out a loan on that shit. I'm just saying.
Well, some research needs to be done first. Is my point. I'm gonna do some research
Now, if you wanted to open a coffee bar with some whiskey in the coffee, now we're talking.
Maybe drop some sushi in the coffee.
for all those people that need a shot of whiskey on the way to work.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Make the coffee the day before, and then freeze some sushi.
Do we have a
in it.
drive-through?
Yeah, I
I
that
think
probably
that
hits some
it just
weird
got-
legal laws, but
It just got legal. They just passed it. You
Wait,
can
what?
get booze to go now.
what?
Yep.
Oh, is that the beer to go thing?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
So we're-
Hold on.
You
What?
can drive.
I would
through.
almost say this is a topic for next time, but this needs to be discussed right now. What?
Let's do some research and go into it further. But for sure, the bill was just passed that you can drive through a drive-through and get a beer and continue on your journey.
So I can go to Taco Bana.
They put a seal on it though, and if the seal's broken, you're effed.
Oh, that's so dumb.
But you can drive through and get a beer, and they're gonna watch you all the way home, right?
Well, it's got an RFID tracking chip on it, right? Like, and that's when they know you opened it.
Dude,
and the
that's-
cops are
It's,
gonna
your
bust
phone's
you.
gonna tell on
That's
you.
something. All right.
Gonna change the
Yeah, when
game.
you take a picture and put it on Instagram. Yeah, I got my beer. I'm drinking it in the car.
Well, yeah, you're gonna be able to go to Taco Cabana and get your fajitas and 2 Coronas with it.
Oh,
Are
They're
we-
like, no, and at the restaurant, they're like, there's a picture of you in your car. And you're like, yeah, but I wasn't moving. And they're like, we can see you moving in the picture. And you're like, well, but I wasn't driving.
What if they gave you a margarita with like a straw and they just put a red piece of tape on it?
That's what they used to do.
You're like, yeah.
That's what, yeah.
Oh, that'd be so
Oh
awesome.
man. I see. You think there's going to be a spike in open container loss?
Oh, yeah.
Being
No.
broken.
They're so busy now, like especially
Just kidding. I don't give a fuck.
Where,
It
yeah,
doesn't
where-
matter.
Where we're located in particular, they're so busy now. Like I think even traffic tickets and stuff are at such a decline. Like they don't have time. They're busy.
Yeah.
There's too many people committing real crimes now.
Yeah,
Fair
but they're
enough.
gonna see me.
Not enough cops.
They're gonna see me drinking my margarita, riding my motorcycle, and they're gonna pull me over.
That's why you get a big, tall cup holder. It kind
Or-
of sinks
or a
down
Yeti
in there.
cup, and
or a
you dump
Yeti
your
cup.
margarita into the Yeti
there
cup.
you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
but when you break the seal
Now
and
See,
it,
you can't be telling them how it happens though, because you know the cops are listening. So, on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and say that that's enough of rule number 1. I think it's time for rule number 2. So, be sure to check us out on Spotify, iTunes, Podbean, and Google Play, and be sure to check out our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We have new episodes every Monday and other content in between.